I don't know about you guys, but I love to do a little spring, like refresh, right? Like coming out of the winter time. And you're gonna love these spring quilt patterns. They are absolutely so fun to make and gorgeous. So I cannot wait to show you them. So let's start with this one. Um, and always remember, like, if the colors are too bright or you're like, I'm not really loving that, you can always go change your fabric. It's probably even hard to find sometimes these exact fabrics, right? So just kind of think of that, okay, as you're going about. This one is just really cute. I love how they've done the flowers one way, the ladybugs. It is very bright, even for me. But I do think that you could tone it down a little bit and make it that way. Although I think this would be really cute in a little girl's bedroom. Like, I think they would absolutely love it. This is dogwood flowers. If you've ever been in the South, there's dogwood trees and they create these beautiful flowers. I just love the dark background of that and then how those flowers and those leaves pop. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear as we go along, like which one's your favorite? I just think this one is gorgeous. This one is so pretty. If you love tulips, I mean, I just think, don't you think tulips just kind of scream spring? So this one would be super cute to make. If you have a Cricut machine or maybe even the AccuCut or AccuQuilt, this would be a great way to cut out the different shapes so that you're kind of saving your hands with all that cutting. But this is just a really pretty quilt. I think this one is adorable. I mean, how cute would this be in a little girl's room or to make it smaller as a baby shower gift for a little girl? Like, just super cute. And if you're like me, like you don't really love the cream or white background, like you could do it in like definitely a different color. This would also be great if you've got scrap fabrics, because each flower could just be a totally different fabric, or each petal could even be a little bit different. Kind of think outside the box on that one. This is a 9-patch quilt spring pattern. Really super pretty. It looks like they've used a ton of just scrap fabrics, which we all have laying around. And then, may have had to go get some of the green, like coordinating colors, but you could do your middles, you could do your 9 patches, and then, go to your fabric store and find like a coordinating color that would go with all of those. Super cute. If you love bees, how cute this is. Like, this is so precious. I love the yellows. Like, if somebody was doing a nursery in yellow, or maybe you coordinated your house in yellow, or greens, like this would be really pretty for that. Just a fun quilt pattern, to make and to have. This one is perfect. If you're a beginner, this is the one you're going to want to start off with. And the next one. But this one, like, it's just a bunch of rectangles. And again, if you've got a bunch of scrap fabrics that are spring looking, doesn't even have to be spring looking, this would be great to add to your library because it's just super simple. But this would be a great pattern to kind of keep in your back pocket. I love this one too. Again, a lot of scrap fabrics. Again, you can cut out your hearts. The Cricut will do it in probably 3 minutes flat, if not less. Um, and it'll even do the squares. So then all you have to do is sew. So that makes it really easy. But this is just just to snuggle up in or to put on a bed. That would be really super cute. Or to even hang up on a wall. I love these colors. Y'all, I love color. And I love like how they've taken these flower petals and made these super cute flowers. And then like the squares are just, coordinating, but a little bit different in the middle. Like such a great way to use up all that scrap fabric that we all have. And then finally, look at this one. Now, this one, and this is great if you're an intermediate, not so great if you're a beginner. I would not start with this one. Um, I would start with one of the other ones and then work up to this one. But there's several of the ladies in our Facebook group that could easily knock this one out of the park. So just a really pretty pattern. I think this would be gorgeous on a bed. Like, would that not look absolutely gorgeous or to hang up? So, anyway, I hope you loved them all. I'd love to know again which one's your favorite. Can't wait to hear.